Hey guys, this is DFD, aka Dark Frozen Depths, and this is a test video for the new laptop. I've managed to get it. It's actually running very smooth. I even changed the settings on this too because this is actually 110% size on everything for Google Chrome, and then I have 125% size for everything on my computer because this thing has an amazing 1980 resolution, which is pretty good. I have no idea how good the microphone is. That's why I'm doing this video, just to test this out. But it's really not bad. I'll have a picture of it in the community tab. But yeah, this is running extremely well. I can have such amazing quality on this. I'm going to start recording Sword again. I'm going to start recording possibly another game I tested playing and I want to play it. It's called Soul Worker, but it's difficult to run that game because I don't have a mouse. So I'm using a mouse pad to try and like move the camera, and it's just wonky and awkward. But yeah, this is just amazing, and I'm still paying it off, but in due time I'll officially own it. Right now I don't really own it, but it's definitely up there. Now, as you're seeing, I'm doing the union event because this is our day for it. I'm gonna start grinding this out a little bit because I'm off today, so I don't have to work. And given that I'm off for tomorrow as well, I can do a little bit more. It's good timing for all that. But somebody had asked me if I could do a video on the recent Fire SSR. I'll actually do one on a whole bunch of SSR, so I'll one-up them on that one. But the thing is, it's going to take a while because I have no clue when I'm going to get to it. There's some other stuff I want to do first. And then, like I said, I wanted to test this out, see how the microphone is. You probably still hear a fan in the background anyway, because, hey, guess what? It's hot in my room. I'm going to have that on. But anyways, expect an SSR video. There's the new T4 Souls. I think it was, Artanian, Mordred, Herc, Shingen. I don't know if they did Morgan as well. The new T4 Shingen. I've seen video. I hate to say it, but you probably do want to focus on Shingen now. Period. Herc is very good, but she's only like self-buff, and she's still pretty strong as is as a T4 because she gets access to more different enhancement frames. Like, by then I think she'll be able to boost up elemental attack, she'll be able to boost up normal attack, which is assault, she'll be able to boost up special attack, she'll be able to boost up vigor, all on her own. And then she has a full heal. Not kidding, she has a full heal. But then we got the new T4 Shingen, who pretty much gives 100 burst gauge to everybody. Oh, and there's a burst mechanic too, where she has 200 maximum burst gauge, not just 100. So get used to that with some characters later down the line. But I will do a proper video on that one later down the line because I'm still waiting for the wiki to update and everything, just to make sure of that. But oh my god, that is strong. So strong to the point where I actually am regretting getting this Herc axe, but I'm still going to keep it anyways. That said, focus on Shingen weapons. That's all I can say. Focus on Shingen weapons. She's going to be insane. For a team to get like pretty much 3 full bursts in 4 turns is insane. So, that said, you're going to want that new Shingen soul. But, anyways, there's not too much more I can really talk about on Kamihime Project. Sword, I'm looking forward to the new update when we get the reboot for Aisha. You know I'm going to be all over that game again when that happens. I've been playing it a little bit, trying to get my skills back, and then trying to get some extra stuff too. Because I'm still only sitting around like 230 combat power. Unfortunately, I have no intentions of getting that void weapon upgraded until I get another plus 11 or something like that. I'll even settle for a plus 10. But that's not going to happen no time soon. Not unless I add money to the game. Or I get stupidly lucky because I did get one of the recent event enhancement weapons to plus 8 on the first attempt too. So And then on top of that, there's also, like I said, Soul Worker. Very good game. I like how it plays, I like how it looks. This laptop handles it smooth as silk. But, I still have the mouse issue, so I have to use the mouse pad and then use the WASD keys. I am not used to the WASD, unfortunately. I haven't played too many games like that. But at the same time, it still works. Plus, they make it pretty easy to actually attack and everything on there, too. Plus, there's going to be some platforming, I can already tell. You get to jump around and all that, too. There's even a quick drop if you hit the jump button midair. But, other than that, there's not much more I can really talk about. And last, some of you may have seen it in the community tab, that picture. Yeah, that's a picture of me and my now current girlfriend. She's actually on the Discord too, because she's the one they keep calling the queen or the goddess of victory. Yeah, she's... Like, here's the thing, her actual name translates to victory, and that's the one that said, I shall bring you victory when I pulled, SSR Diablos. Then she just merely thought it, and I pulled Iris. I'm giving her all the credit for that type of luck. But yeah, we are indeed dating, so yeah, that's confirmed. I was going to do a video on that one later down the line too, because I really do want to get her in a few videos. But yeah, she's also in Discord as well. She's actually a huge Undertale fan. That said, you could probably figure out who she is. But I will have my Discord link in the description too. I'll start trying to put it in every single video at this point, but if I forget, sorry guys. But other than that, there's not too much more I can do. It's probably very possible for me to stream off of this thing. I think the Xbox Game Bar lets me do that too, so I might actually start streaming if I set it up. But my next major plan is definitely getting a PlayStation 4, because I want to play Kingdom Hearts. Don't forget about that. The Final Fantasy VII remake's coming out at some point. I want to play all the Final Fantasy remakes they put for PlayStation 4 anyways. Heck, my brother said he's going to give me the Final Fantasy X remake. I'll get his copy of it when I get a PlayStation 4. I still have not played Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory 2 or Cyber Dimension. I still want to play those. And then there's other games too, like the Crash remakes, the Spyro remakes. I've never played Spyro. I've always played the demos. I've never officially played Spyro. It'll be an interesting scenario for me. But there's a lot of different stuff I want to play on those too, so I'm going to start getting around to that. I do need to do a little bit more with my Crisscross Chronicles stuff. Problem is, now that I have a new laptop, I don't really know how much power it's going to handle for smaller ones now, because I would still have to create it on my old laptop, which I still have, but I'm probably going to end up selling it to somebody. They said they just wanted it for file storage or whatever. I'll just sell it to them for a reasonable price. But the thing is, since I'm on a more powerful laptop and everything, then it's going to be harder for me to judge if things lag or whatever, because the processing speed and everything is on this is very good. And then, if you've seen the specs of it, it says no hard drive, but I do have a solid state drive, and what that is pretty much a hard drive turned up to 11. So if I would have got a hard drive, it just would have been extra space. So I got the same amount of space as my previous laptop, it just loads a hell of a lot faster. It's still an upgrade. And then, last thing I gotta say too, what you're seeing on screen right now is just how stupidly strong my light team is as of late. I'm going to Miracle Ticket Lug, and I probably won't ever try to go that hard on getting any more light Kamihime, because I'll pretty much have a lot of them that's just stupidly OP. And then on top of that, I'm going to focus on Mana. If I get Mana, that's a final nail in the coffin. But there will be a point where I'll try to wail for her, so I just need good timing, because I haven't had the best of timing. They had the light rate up right when I wasn't able to do it, because I got paid after it disappeared. Go figure. And then, March and Nocturne. I can't really do too many videos of that on my computer, because the SADs are going to show some, like, age-restricted stuff that shouldn't be on YouTube, make it simple put terms. So that said, I'm going to have to record it off a phone. Because if I zoom in too much, I won't be able to see my screen. But if it zooms out, you're going to see the SADs, and well, that's the downside of being on Newtaku.net. But and that's why I kind of like Kamihime Project banners. It's still all ages based when you look at them. But yeah, I may still try to record March and Nocturne. I slowed down a little bit on Epic 7, but I'm still playing it. Project QT is another one I tried to play, and it's pretty good. It reminds me a lot of Puzzle and Dragons. I may do video of that one, but there's so much content on there I'd have to avoid recording. Otogi Frontier. That's something that's in pre-registration state right now. I signed up for it. Go do that if you want, but you gotta do it through Newtaku's website. And the other thing I can really think of is I do play sometimes another game called Honey Crush, which reminds me of Candy Crush mixed with Honey Pop. It's very, very rare if I play that game though at this point because I've gotten tired of it very quickly. I may do something with that if you guys ask. And of course, Ribby's playing pretty smoothly now. It already was, but now I can play it at higher resolution with a lot of smoothness. And then there may be other Steam games and whatnot I might try to get my hands on. I can get my hands on the Neptunia series through there, but I still would need a controller, so I might as well just get the PlayStation 4. But anyways, that's all for this. There's definitely going to be more of this coming soon. And yeah, just to get the elephant out of the room too, you see how much damage I'm doing on this light team in this? It's pretty much because I have practically 266% assault, roughly. Just because of the Grail buffs. Grail buffs at like 100% assault. It's not necessarily doubled attack power, but you get what I mean. It's stupidly strong. Heck, I have almost 3 times the HP that I normally would have. So that's saying something as well. But anyways, that's all for this. Of course, more of this is going to come soon. There's a lot of other stuff that's going to pop up. If I can, I may end up getting a certain someone in the pool videos with me. We'll see if she still does keep bringing me luck. But yeah, that's all I got for this. Like I said, Discord link is going to be in the description. Hopefully for every video from now on. But if I don't remember, then if you guys want to know, just remind me and I'll post it. And then on top of that, I'll post a picture of the new laptop. Because you're seeing what's on screen, but you haven't seen the actual thing. I've already posted the specs, which I've gotten. I don't need an optical drive either, because I don't ever put CDs in this thing. But, there's going to be the picture of the laptop, how it looks. So, there you go. For those of you who don't know, it's a Sager. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to continue on with this grind, because we're like more than half the day has already passed and we're only like level 28. I'm gonna really spike the hell out of this thing. But anyways, I'm going to get back to this. Like I said, more to come soon, and that's all for now, guys. Take care.